You are not going anywhere.
Don't fight her! Just get to me!
Shut up, sister.
Oh no! She's locking me out!
Silence. Let's concentrate on our fight, shall we?
I'm constantly underestimating you. But no longer. I will deal with you personally. There's no way out for you now. After I kill you, I'll teleport to my stupid little sister.
Bring it on, bitch!
I should be...
Don't interfere, sister. Impressive. I expected you to be dead by now.
Why are you hiding? Scared?
You should know by now.
Got you now!
You're right. I'm just starting.
What about Minikin?
Minikin stays. You go now.
Minikin, I think I can teleport you too if I'll...
No! No time! Must explode now! They hear!
Minikin...
Good luck! No! Forget Minikin!
It's been an honor, Minikin.
Launch! Launch now!
The small exploration ship managed to activate its faster-than-light propulsion just a split second before being devoured by the gigantic explosion that hopefully destroyed the ESS Meridian together with the infestation in the Dimensional Nexus. It was a long journey to Tau Ceti. The heroes of the story spent it alternating between dreamless sleep and hibernation pods and making frantic repairs needed to keep the battered ship going. When they finally arrived, they immediately took their failing ship down to the planet, hoping to find a place where they could safely land with their ship intact. It didn't work as well as they'd hoped. But they survived the crash landing and began their new life on the planet's surface. It was a life full of adventures and mysteries, and a story for another day. Don't worry. Everything's fine. We're on our way.
But we're still on the Meridian.
No, this is virtual reality. You're in the hibernation pod. I awoke your brain in a slowed-down mode and connected you to this virtual world I've made. I've spent the last 2 months recreating the Meridian from the latest data.
Why don't you wake me completely? You said we'd be awake in shifts.
Yes, I did, but the ship is in pretty bad shape. I had to be ready to fix things at a moment's notice. I'm sorry, but I didn't think you'd be up to some of the repairs I had to make already. So I have to stay awake for the entire flight.
And you don't want to be completely alone.
Yes, the life support might not handle both of us for much time, but this way I can occasionally wake you up for a bit so we can talk. It was simplest to recreate the Meridian from the data I brought. There are some other VR environments from the recreational database if you prefer. And I've already started with a simulation of Tau Ceti, so we can be ready for what's awaiting us. The simulation is rather realistic, so you can continue with training, replaying your previous missions. Whatever you want, or we can just talk.
How far away are we?
The jump put us just a bit over the speed of light. So a few years in real time for me is a few weeks for you.
What about the Meridian?
The explosion occurred as I calculated. There might be some small pieces of debris left, but that's all. I'm working on a simulation of what we might expect there. We have some data from the Scout mission and some of Wagner's notes. There's clearly something strange going on there. I think a lot of Wagner's ideas originated from there. So I'm calling the simulation Tau Ceti, Unknown Origin. But it's mostly guesswork. I feel like I'm making a computer game.
When can I play it?
Soon. I'm working on it when I'm not here with you.
What about Minikin? I already missed the big guy.
I miss him too, but he sacrificed himself so we can live. Let's talk about him later, okay?
Hey, Davis.